So last session, y'all were trekking through the woods on your way towards the western border. Uh, we had a little DM mishap and order of operations got mixed up, but we fixed it. uh, it took y'all a few days getting trampled by an elk and whatnot.
One by me.
It's
Still
Y'all
funny.
got to the mountain pass, and I think it was a day or so into the pass. Y'all met with some bandits. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Dispatched the bandits pretty easily. No big deal. And upon a couple of perception checks and investigation checks, y'all ended up finding a path, like a path carved into the rock on the north side of the pass, and without keen vision, it was completely hidden. Like you wouldn't be able to see it at all. But and that's where we ended, right before y'all was gonna go investigate the path up the side of the pass.
Burying the bodies count as a short rest?
If you're not the one burying them.
I wasn't the one burying.
Yeah, Logan did that.
Yeah,
But we could take a second here to short rest if we want to.
Because I used all my
stuff.
Yeah, I'll definitely get short rest if you want to.
Yeah, I say let's take it.
Yeah, just because I feel like with all the TPK warnings we've had this session, I don't want to go in without my key points.
I like fucking with y'all. It's so fun.
It's so terrible of you. It's so fucked of you to do.
Yeah.
I am full HP.
I didn't take any damage, but I don't need to.
The only person who took damage was Logan.
I don't know how that happened, but
I think you stayed out of the fray most
I
of it.
did. I let you guys handle it.
I still had pre-elk damage.
Oh yeah, and you guys still have that.
But I used a hit dice, so I'm fine.
I have a little bit of damage on me. Just trying to figure out where short rest is on the app.
Yeah,
it's like up above. Oh, on the app? I don't know.
Yeah, I quit trying to navigate that thing. I tried, and it was just like it took way too much time trying to flip through everything.
Like it. It's just learning everything. But I give up. I'm going to YouTube, Google. Right after I said I liked it. I take it back.
Take it all back.
I take it all back.
It'd be alright if you can minimize the screen and it's just like the one on the computer. And then you could just click on wherever you wanted to click, but
it's good on the phone. It's just it's not great on the app.
So y'all are basically at the base of the cliff with the path set before you.
So was it just a bloody handprint, or can I look a bit further up to see if there's any more blood trails at all?
Y'all saw the one handprint on the rock. What made you start to look around? Then, once you found the path that was leading up, there was another bloody handprint on the side.
Okay. Do they seem to form any form of trail? Can I follow along in a line where they go?
Yeah, I mean, if you can just follow them up the path if you want to.
Okay.
Everybody else following?
Yeah.
So you walk, start to head up the pathway. Like I said, it's big enough for the horse in carriage if you want to take it, or y'all can leave them at the base. It's y'all's call.
You said it's big enough to take him with?
Yeah, you could definitely take them with you.
Why not?
Might as well.
All right, so y'all start up the trail.
Do we
and
want to
about-
do the thing where I?
Go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Y'all start up the trail. About every 20 or so feet, you catch, a handprint on the side. It's like, someone was like, looked like someone was actively walking this direction that was hurt, and like they had stumbled or something, and they just reached out. Like, I don't know, they may be holding their wound or something, and then like stumble and reach out and just put their hand on the wall to steady themselves, and then continue on. But yeah, you catch, like, on your way up, you catch a handprint about maybe 20, 15 or so feet. You continue
And
forward.
is there anything that, like, I'll be keeping an eye out a little bit ahead just to make sure that there's like, or see if there's any structures or anything that this is leading to.
As you're going up, the path winds a bit, like it's trying to follow the contour of this cliffside. So like it's got to go, jag this way and then jag around this way, jag around. It's like it's not just like straight up a straight incline. It's like kind of it goes around the mountain and kind of goes in between little I don't know what the hell you call them, but I got to go around this cliff, and then it'll have to come around and jag around this cliff over here, and then then it'll come back around this way, or it'll come like over the top of a. It'd come up and then it'll go like over the top of the steel. It'll curve back around and go back this direction. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like a switchback.
Yeah. But you can keep your eyes peeled. Give me a perception check as you're looking ahead of the group.
27 with a natural 20.
Damn! Starting off strong.
Hey,
Ooh.
So can we go downhill from here?
I like Wolverine style visualize the path of an injured man. I see where you like stumble. I like discern the injury.
I would say with that high of a perception check, yeah, you could even see like this path. Besides the fact that it was so obscured, it looks well traveled. Like you could see wagon tracks, you could see horse hoof tracks, and footprints. But like as you're trying to watch for this this injured person or whatever, you definitely see you can pick his tracks out the most, where it's like he would like there's the footfalls are not uniform like just someone walking. It's like they're a very staggered, labored track. This person looks, I mean, just from the blood on the walls and the footfalls and how the tracks look, this person's pretty. You'd almost get the sense at this point you're almost worried maybe you might end up finding this person before it gets to wherever this path is leading. But you all keep going, and you keep looking up. You get switched to a couple of those switchbacks and things, thinking, well, okay, we're going up, so you kind of keep looking up, trying to see, if you can see a destination. You'll get to this one spot where it's just like a sheer wall. Goes up, but as you're going along, you see the path. It makes a hard left. You keep going. Excuse me. Y'all keep going.
Yeah.
So as y'all get up to this corner, you kind of peek around. You come around the corner, and there's two very large stone doors.
oh shit, we found it.
And then outside this, as you come around the corner, there's two guards standing on either side of the door. And just as y'all come around the corner, they're like, "What are you doing? Come out of the shadows and show yourselves."
What are they wearing?
They're wearing like plate mail. They each have like a battle axe or a sword. And they're just standing there.
They don't look like cultists.
No, they don't look anything like cultists. They're actually kind of, for y'all they're kind of short, like maybe like 4'11", 4'7", somewhere. And they're not like super tall, super short, but they're not exactly the tallest people in the world.
From the distance that we're at, can I make a form of insight check to see what kind of emotions are
Yeah.
running through them? Like, is it fear or is it uncertainty?
Yeah, just make an insight check, judging and see how your group has found them when y'all come around the corner.
Unnatural 20.
A natural 20. So they're like, you get the sense like they were standing there guard, and you're like, what caught them off guard the most is like you kind of like y'all like peeked around the corner, but before y'all like just kind of like stuck out, so y'all kind of like peeked around, saw the guards, and then kind of like stepped out. So they're just kind of like they're a bit on guard. The fact that y'all just didn't can just like walk around the corner and be like, there they all are. But other than that, they're not necessarily scared. Just more of a, there's people here. What do you want?
Okay. Then I say that I'll roll the cart up to where they are.
Alrighty. So state your business. What can we help you with?
We are traveling from Ashbourne. We're for hire from the kingdom of Lunaris.
Oh, you come from Kineshar then.
Yes, we do.
You 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 come across bandits in the valley, no?
Yes.
Well, it looks like you're not very worse for wear, so you must be able to count yourself pretty good.
We do. We're pretty adept in a fight, but what is this place? I thought we were not close to any towns outside of Ashbourne.
This is called Stronghold or Stonehold. I'm sorry. It is our village.
Stonehold. Have I heard of that before?
Uh, I would say make a history check and roll high.
16.
Mm-mm. You've never heard of this place.
Huh. And we're off the map right now, right?
Right. Y'all are this pass. You're basically, I would say, either like right on the border of Kinnisher and then the next country over, or you're on this side of it. I mean, a minute. You're not exactly sure. There's no signs posted. There's no like markers saying this you're leaving Kinshire or anything like that. But
Would you guys be able to give us some directions?
well, what are you looking for?
I guess we were wondering. We're looking for something up. No, it'd be west, wouldn't it? I can't remember which direction.
I think so.
Yeah, it would be toward the west, southwest almost.
Yeah, we were looking for a temple or something southwest. You guys wouldn't happen to know anything of in that direction, would you?
I know nothing of no temple. I know there is a village southwest of here that some settlers recently started to renovate, and I've heard from some merchants that they're having troubles, but that's the only thing I know southwest of here.
Well, that's the abandoned town, right? I'll talk to the my group party, not them.
I mean, maybe. I don't think we should probably. It seems weird that they're trying to renovate it. I don't think that we could be of any use, especially if with what the paladins said about the creature. I don't think we're at a state where we should be headed that way.
In terms of the stronghold, what time of day is it? Have we been traveling for long?
Um, Trying to remember. Y'all got up
We were attacked by the elk in the mid of the night.
middle of the night, and then y'all from the elk, y'all woke up the next morning, and then came into the pass. Think. I'm thinking it was.
I thought we got attacked in the morning because it was on Logan's ship and he had the last
Yeah, it
one.
was. Yeah, it was right in the morning when y'all got attacked. And y'all packed up and left. I think if I remember correctly, it's like early evening or late afternoon. I think y'all had mentioned thought about maybe taking a long rest, but then y'all wanted to check this pass out before y'all decided to rest.
Right. We came here because we were following a set of. Seems like the trail of a wounded man. I'm a doctor from Lunaris. Is there somebody injured that we should be aware of?
Yes, there's a caravan man that came through that was attacked by those bandits. He uh, he barely got away before. I'm not. I don't not sure of the details. You'd have to speak with our captain. But he was injured pretty badly. He's inside.
Well, if you'd permit us within the city walls, I could definitely take a look.
Are you doctor?
Yes, I run my own medical business.
Oh, fantastic. One moment. And they both kind of like go up to the stone doors, and they like hit the doors, and you hear the creak, and it's like, I mean, these are big doors, and you hear like on the other side. I mean, there's like mechanisms and things. I mean, like you would probably think it would probably take like 20, 30 men to probably try to pull these open from the other side if they just, had a rope. But you could hear the turning of gears and, wood creaking and stuff like that as these doors just kind of open up. Uh, the the man on the left, he kind of steps in for a minute, and this another man comes out. This guy, he's definitely, you could tell this is probably their captain. I mean, he looks like a full on paladin. He's got like shiny silver like color armor with gold filigrees. Uh, he's got his brown hair, green eyes, with a beard, and he walks out. Ah, travelers, what can I help you with?
Uh, we were traveling along and we saw the trail of some blood. I've heard there was someone injured recently.
Oh,
I'm a doctor. I was here to see if they're all right.
oh yes, that would be Bruni. He's a traveler that comes here quite often. He was attacked earlier. He should be at the inn. Um, y- y'all you have any other business here other than this?
We were just passing through. Nothing specific with this place. No
Hmm.
information for our future journeys would be helpful, though.
But should have to talk with our village elder, Dorin. He would. Uh, I'm sure he would like to speak with you. You
All right.
did you happen to see the bandits when you came through?
Um, Bandits. Yes. We had a bit of a skirmish, and we ended up taking their lives.
Oh, that's fabulous. You don't realize how much that helps our village. Please follow me. And he sticks out his hand, to kind of wave y'all to come in. As he walks through the stone doors, Yeah, follow.
Yeah.
As y'all pass through the stone doors, the first thing y'all notice is like all the buildings. They all look like they're chiseled from stone. Like none of them were like they were built. It's like almost like if they're chiseling stone out and they're like, oh, we're gonna put a house right here. So they just kind of like chiseled out a house or a building out of the rock. Kind of like the cliff dwellings of the Indians and stuff. Like live on the cliffs. I'm sure you have seen pictures of those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all the buildings and stuff are stone. Some of them are. Let me just, hold on, find my notes. It's a very rugged, fortified little town built into the side of a mountain. The settlement is constructed sturdy stone, metal, but the buildings and the walkways are carved directly out of the rocks. The buildings are all rough and functional look. The few embellishments other like occasional wrought iron decorations, um, runic carved stone carvings and stuff within the stone. As y'all continue walking forward, they take you into the central area of the town, and this it's like dominated by this huge plaza, uh, home to the town's marketplace. That's where everyone gathers. Uh, Surrounded by this, stone, the same of the stone buildings, which include a blacksmith shop. You can see a leather shop, an inn, and then you see a building that's got like swords across it next to those. Uh, as you're walking through, all of the smaller stones, there's smaller homes and workshops and whatnot scattered about, the area. But it's very functional, and then at the same time, it's not just like, oh, we're gonna make this as a building. They actually made it. They took pride in their stonework, and made it beautiful as well as functional. They take you. He takes you through the plaza and walks you across into this real large stone built structure. He says, "Follow me in here, and I will get Derlin so you can meet him."
Oh, thank you kindly. Yeah, we would.
So as y'all are waiting, they're in the I don't know, like the antechamber, waiting. This man walks out, white hair, white beard. He's got like a green jacket. He's got leather pauldrons, leather sash across his chest, wearing some bags and satchels and stuff along his face. He's like, "Welcome, friends, welcome, welcome to Stonehold. I hear that you dispatched those bandits that was giving us so much trouble."
We did. They attacked us on the road. It was fairly quickly we realized that it could not be talked out and solved peacefully.
No, they've taken it upon themselves to stop everyone who's coming in and out of this area. I'm not
Question.
exactly sure what they want. They don't mess with us. I don't know if they just do not realize we are here, but we haven't got many visitors in quite some time. Uh, I think Bernie was the last person that come in. He come in here a couple days ago. I said he barely escaped, but he should be at the inn recovering.
Well, that was what first led us here. We found some trails of blood. Um, how long ago did these bandits move in to that area?
Though I'd say it's been a couple of weeks ago, I suppose.
You see, we did find some garments, some relics and stuff amongst their possessions that we've seen before in other lands. A relation to a sort of cult or group that we've dealt with in the past.
Oh, you mean this is bigger than just a couple of random bandits bottling up the roads?
I do believe so. We are currently in employment of the crown, seeking out a sort of ancient structure or temple somewhere amongst these lands or areas.
Oh, I've been in Stonehold all my life, and I don't know of a temple per se anywhere around here.
What about anything ancient? Any areas of perhaps old history? Anything of that ring a bell?
There's a town southwest of here that up until recently has been completely abandoned. But as a group of people have set up there recently, and I guess they're trying to rebuild.
How long ago was that?
I would say maybe month or two.
Do you know what their names are?
I am not certain. I just know some of the merchants who've come through uh, said that they had run into the abandoned town. Seemed to be people there. Most of the merchants used to stay pretty clear of the place because of the rumors of bad goings on that happened sometime long ago. But I guess it's okay if there's people there now.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, this structure that we're looking for, we believe that the organization that these bandits are a part of are trying to reach it before we do, and their motives are not the greatest for everyone.
Hmm.
It would be of great assistance if there's anything you can assist to try and find this location before they do.
That's funny you should say assist. I was going to ask you the same question. We're kind of in a predicament ourselves. Maybe we can try to scratch your back if you scratch ours?
That
That
depends on.
could make sense.
We have uh, we have a mine in the back of our town, and some weird creatures have holed up inside, and we are unable to we're unable to go in and get resources and stuff for our craft. We've lost like 4 or 5 miners since these creatures showed up.
How long ago were they lost?
Oh, it's been at least 3 weeks. We just closed the door on the mine so maybe the creatures won't come into the town. But I mean, we've got we've got, let's see, we got Philly, the he's the he's the person that brought you up here, Philly Rockheimer. He's the one who is the town guard. Uh, we got 2 guards at the gate and a couple of guards at the mine, but other than that, we really have no fighting force.
Well,
And if you are able to take care of those bandits, then maybe maybe you could take care of these creatures for us.
Could my associates have some time to talk about it?
Please take all the time you need.
Yeah, and is there a place to stay since we're probably going to be here a while either way?
You go across the plaza. There's a tavern that you'll be able to stay at. Just let the let Glimma know that I had sent you. She'll give you a fair rate.
Thank you. Why do you guys have such big doors?
It's
Like,
impressive,
yeah,
yes. Well, I mean,
you guys have huge
Conspiracy.
doors.
Oh my god.
I know. I think I have an idea. Where's the temple, old man?
We don't trust you.
outside a game far, far away. Uh, well, I mean, the entrance to the strong the town was a pretty big, so we just we fill it up. I mean, you're a bandit. You want to raid the town. You walk up, you see great big giant stone doors. You're like, you know what? I can't do this by myself. So it deters people.
Do you have any supplies or things that we might be able to use for our protection if we were to delve into this mine?
Well, strong arm leather crafts. They do leather. There's the Iron Forge weapons and armor, owned by Kilda. She makes all of our tools and whatnot. And then I don't know if you would need it or not, but there's the Needle and Thread Tailors, owned by Gwendolyn. But I mean, as far as general stores, I mean, they usually take care of everything that we need, and we get stuff from traders as they come through.
Well, what do you two think?
I think maybe we should stay since it's evening anyway. And this might not be bad because if they know the Bay Area better than us, it might save us some time, which is valuable in this case.
I do agree.
Mhm.
And I mean, there is just more comfortable fighting against some bizarre creature in a mine than individuals of the wrong group.
Yeah. I think
So
it
it's,
wouldn't.
so it's decided?
What do you think, Helena?
I think it could be beneficial to stay at least a night or two.
We could save it for the morning, then maybe scope it out, get some information, and then dive deeper.
Yeah. Seems pretty good to me.
Seems like a good plan.
All right. Where is Glemon located? Where's her stay at?
You're talking about the inn.
Yes.
As you walk out the door, just walk straight across. You can't miss it. Just got the big mug on the sign.
Oh, very well. We will go. We'll stay there for the night, and then first thing tomorrow we'll investigate that mine of yours.
Fabulous, fabulous. You do not know how pleased that makes me. We have not been in the mine for so long. We're running out of materials for our for the crafts. Uh, uh, Gilda's getting a little anxious, if you know what I mean. She could be a little fiery little woman. I guess that's why she took to the forge. But she would be greatly appreciated if y'all could take care of this for us.
Understood. Understood.
We could arrange for weapons made if we take care of this.
Oh, I'm sure that she'll be gladly to help out the best as much as she can.
Ooh.
Like I said, I mean, you might have to wait a bit because, like I said, we're running out of resources. You know, if she has something already made, you might be able to make a deal. But if you want anything customly done, you might have to wait.
Well, I think we should rest and then go see the mines in the morning.
Well,
All
look,
right.
be sure to let Glemma know that I sent you.
And what's your name again?
I am Durin Stonehammer.
Cool.
All right. I think we are all prepared. We will rest for the night and then we will set off.
All right. You'll walk across walk across uh, the uh, the plaza. And you always see it. There's this modest little building, uh, decent size. It's got a big uh, sign hanging from the front door that's got a mug and a bed. It's got a big mug on one side and a bed on the other, showing that it's like an inn slash tavern.
Oh
Carved out.
God.
It's carved out of wood. It's got some gold filigree around like the mug. Like the mug itself has got like gold bands where it looks like it's wrapped around the mug. The bed post, it's got gold filigree and stuff on it. It looks like these people are really proud of their town, and they don't really have any use of gold other than decoration purposes.
God damn it. A few months ago, I would have been thrilled to see this tavern. Now we're here, and I have to avoid. This is going to be bad. I'm just going to go through this. We're going to get through this, and I'm not going to drink.
Maybe like a coffee or something.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Anything.
man.
Like, I feel like every time we just figure it out and I'm finally there, something happens. Like, there was that scorpion, and there was. Oh my god.
As y'all walk in, it's a modest little tavern. I mean, it's like, nothing special. Stone floors, stone walls. They've got candles and chandeliers hanging from the ceilings. You see a man and a woman behind the bar on the far end, and I can't do a German female voice, so you'll just have to bear with me. uh, she walks out from behind the bar and welcomes all of you. Like, hi, what can I help you all with?
We are sent here by Elder Derlin. We are travelers that happened upon this town and we need a place to stay for the night.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's good to see that Durlin is trying to uh, help us. My tongue does not want to work today. Help some of us smaller proprietors stay in business. Did he give any particular reason why he sent y'all this way? Or?
He said you would give us a fair price. That was about it.
Okay. Could are y'all hungry? Can I offer you some food?
Dinner would certainly be pleasant if you offer it.
You hear from behind the bar. Don't forget the alcohol.
God, no alcohol.
We
No
might
alcohol.
stick
I'm
to
gonna
some
be
water.
100% honest. I just can't stop looking at the female It keeps arms. She's a third one. And I can't.
Does she have a
So
third arm?
it looks like she has 3 arms. I can't. Her like on the right side of the token.
Oh, you know what? Hold on just 1 second.
It really does.
Let me see.
Thankfully,
And
that's not my artwork, so you can be mean to it all you want.
No, it's I know it's like an AI generated thing, so I ran into the problem last time, and I just can't stop looking at it.
Pretty
It's like-
bad. AI taking artist jobs, and this is what it's capable of.
Yeah, but you know
It
what?
looks like they just came out of Starbucks.
She's an accident. That's not even the right girl. Hold on a minute. I made a boo boo.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't even have
sorry,
her.
I wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. It's just the third arm, man.
I mean, I thought that was like a pouch on her side. Like I see her.
Well, she has one, and then she's holding one, and the other offhand, there's another one. I don't know where the one on her hip is. Or is that a bow or something?
I think it's just like
It's
a
real
piece of
funky.
fabric or something. But there we go. This is Glimma.
It's magic, whatever it is.
You said Glimma?
Oh, it's magic. Yeah, Glimma's the sharp keeper.
Yeah. Listen,
There
doesn't
we
have
go.
3 arms. We're good. She passed the test. She has a mixture with color.
So she walks over and she motions for y'all to sit at the table, and that she would get some food and stuff ready. You see over here by this door opens up, and a woman comes walking out. Glemma, is that guests I hear we got coming? She's like, yeah. All right, okay. And then she comes walking out, and then she kind of steps over here, and she's like, I'm Thora, Sorvis Silverbeard. I hope I'll I entertain. This I hope you enjoy your stay, and she'll just start singing and kind of dancing as y'all have your seats. And
God, everywhere I look, there's just alcohol. There's just more alcohol. God damn it.
Stop looking at the tokens. She's making me laugh. She has like 4 fingers on one hand, the other hand she doesn't have a hand at all. Great.
Yeah,
Man, I love AI. I love AI generators. They make me laugh. It's great. I'm gonna pretend she has 2 normal hands.
But y'all can have a seat and have a meal. After y'all get done eating, Glenn will come back. Are y'all looking for 4 separate rooms, or are y'all looking to bunk up together?
What are your prices?
Well, as far as my brain, where'd it go? I should know these names by now. Where the hell is it? There it is. Well, since Durin sends you this way, I can charge you a silver a night per room, or if y'all would want to bunk together, I can charge you like 2 silver, double occupancy. We got one room that's got 4 bedrooms. I could charge you possibly maybe 3 silver for that one. Or y'all can all have separate rooms. It's totally up to you.
That one room with the 4 separate bedrooms attached to it.
Like a dorm?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're living in a dorm?
Well,
Oh my god, I'm in college again.
the one room, it's got 4 beds, but they're all in the same room. or we have 3 rooms that have a double bed, and then there's 2 rooms that have a single bed.
Should we go with the 4 beds, I guess?
Sure.
All right. Follow me, and she'll take y'all upstairs. 1 second. Make this easier. There. As y'all go upstairs, uh, she shows you around. She takes you down the hallway.
Only you would be able to crack a screen underneath the screensaver.
I know, right? Takes you into this room. And it's a little modest room. She's got 4 beds in it, like she said. She tells you that there's a bathroom right here, and there's another washroom by the stairs as y'all come in. If y'all want to freshen up and everything before, whatever, after your travels.
Yeah, I think we should probably bath. None of us have bathed a month, and we smell terrible.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but I mean,
No,
we
you can.
we get all kinds of travelers here, there, and yonder, so.
No, please say something. It's bad.
I try to make it a point not to insult my customers, but you have a nice evening. Breakfast is in the morning at sunup. No, leave y'all to your evening, and she leaves.
Yeah, I'm headed straight to the bath. I will see
Me
you guys.
too. Bye. The boys can wait.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's our bath first.
It's Women's Month.
Beating the cripple to the bath.
Yes.
Logan over here, just
Absolutely, we are.
I'll comfort him as he cries himself asleep.
Faith in humanity restored. It was really. This place is really nice. Like I'm getting. I'm like I was. The stonework is really beautiful.
Yes.
I never
Like I don't.
heard of it before.
No, that is a bit strange, I guess. But we've been weird with places. I mean, I'm just thinking of the flying mountain that we went to.
That is true. There are wonders far beyond Kennershire.
I guess we should probably keep our eyes peeled though, since we don't really know. If none of us have ever heard of it, that's a little weird.
Yeah. If anything, I'm not too concerned for what might be in the mine, but maybe some caution would be in order.
I'm wondering strange creatures appearing in the mine. I'm wondering if we're dealing with another Shadowfell.
Don't those typically just happen in the broad
I'll
daylight?
take one.
This is my beer.
Maybe they
Alright.
happened at night. I mean, they're pretty new. It's possible. And they happened in the mountain, didn't they? If they brought a whole mountain here, surely they could happen underground.
I'm just watching it fall. Glimpse of a conversation. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, man. There's 2 conversations happening.
It just keeps falling.
Yeah.
He's talking to his family.
But y'all gonna bed down and have a night, an evening.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Be easy.
I didn't hurt her. She's just screaming.
Y'all get a long rest. No issues. Damn,
Dog's a
sorry.
little bit of DTD.
No shit. Um, the sun, sun up. You can smell the, meat cooking. You can smell, eggs and whatnot. Maybe some toast or whatever downstairs. Coffee to be had if anybody that wants coffee.
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 Yeah,
We love
I'll
coffee.
get some coffee.
I'm trying not to spray my keyboard.
How's your throat feeling?
Better.
No, we should be asking you that.
You guys have a peaceful night's rest.
Oh my god, yay!
Fucking chaos, man.
That thing dagger as broke as my wallet.
I just hear someone dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all get wake up the next morning. Long rest being had. Y'all can go down to breakfast.
I mean, she said beer.
Cheers. This one's Oreo.
Why is that not changed?
You don't suck fingers?
There it goes.
Oh, there we go.
No, I want the taste on your hands. Filter.
Oreo. What's the matter, Oreo?
She kind of has her eyes open.
Open your eyes, bitch.
So she's the one.
Let me see the puppy so I find out which one I want.
Well, come here.
Y'all go downstairs.
Is there one with a spot on that?
Yeah, go downstairs. Oh shit. Hold on. There we go. Y'all come downstairs. And you don't see Glimmer right away. You see the man right behind the bar, and how y'all want some the ale this morning?
Pretty early for ale, wouldn't you say?
No, there's never too early for ale.
And I love this man so much. I mean, I would have loved him so much a month ago. Now I really hate him. There's a lot of hatred going on right now.
But by the way, I'm Bolfer. I am Glemma's husband.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Hestus.
Doctor. Oh, you should check in on my brain. Hold on. Where is it? You should check in on Bernie. See if you could render some aid to him.
Oh yes, I heard about him getting injured. We were turning in for the night. Do you know where he's being held?
Well, yeah, he's upstairs.
Oh, well, I guess we're in the right place then.
Won't the rest of you go ahead and sit down? I'll run you up to him.
Inside check.
Roll an insight check.
Why is he separating Doc from the group? Should we be worried? Is he gonna murder us?
Maybe we could hold them. I don't know.
That is 17.
Seems pretty honest.
Okay. I don't know if I trust.
He walks around. Whoa, shit. Hold on. Boop.
Oh, I got next to. Real weird. Don't matter.
He takes you back upstairs. Damn it. Sometimes Albert upsets me. I come around and he knocks on this door. Hey, Bernie, you're in there. You hear some coughing a little bit. He says, all right, go ahead, go in. I'm going to go back downstairs. Make sure your friends don't need any ale. And just come down when you're through.
All right, thank you very much.
I hope you can help him. He's a pretty good guy. And he'll go back downstairs. As you walk through the door, I don't have a token for him, but
I want to set my dominance. I'm gonna piss on you all day.
oh yeah.
Ola,
Yeah, pissed in the laundry.
you make some pretty puppies, buddy.
You see a man laying in the bed, and he's got like he's got his hand like over his side, and he's kind of like looks over. He says, I guess good morning."
Hello, you must be Bernie.
Yeah, I ran into some unsavory types at the entrance to the
Little fucking demon at the window.
entrance to the town the other day.
Motherfucker, you said my food getting to be so far up your ass.
Oh yes, I heard about that. Well, we did end up taking care of them, so there's no need to worry about that anymore.
Uh, I was able to get away, but not without being injured first.
Oh. Let me see if I can do anything to help you with that. I'll look him over a bit, see where I can see the damage and whatnot.
Make a medicine check.
28.
God, did you roll another natural 20?
No, and I rolled 19.
Damn. All right,
Oh my
so
god.
he like and he's got and I mean this is kind of like upsetting for you especially. He's got like like a canvas shirt on that's like covered in blood. Not very sanitary. He like he tries to take it off, and you have to help him up, take it off. The wound is like across his chest here like this, and it it's stitched up pretty decent. Like the stitching on it looks immaculate. Almost almost as if like a hem or something on a shirt. But with that high of a medicine roll, you could tell it's definitely infected. Uh, I mean, you're gonna have to open it back up and like make sure you get it cleaned out good, and probably administer some kind of salves or something to the wound. But the stitching and stuff is so good that is not allow the wound to drain. So the infection is just like swelling up in there. That's why he's still in bed after being like 3 or 4 days.
Okay. Would I have stuff for treating infection in my healer's kit?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. So I'll turn to him and say, some impressive stitching of the wound, but it might be causing you some issues.
This they don't really have a healer here, so Gwendolyn from the Needle and Thread Tailors, she was the one to sort it up. But I mean,
Well, I'll be sure to shake her hand, as she's obviously professional, but unfortunately when it comes to this, I'm going to need to cut these stitches and reapply them.
but for why?
And it seems that you've got an infection in there, and it's only going to get worse if it's not sanitized and taken care of.
You think that I won't be hurting as bad afterwards?
Well, I can certainly speed your recovery up and remove the chance that the disease progresses to something worse.
He gassed us out there fucking bed.
Ugh, I suppose. Is it gonna hurt much?
I can give you something for that. Pull out a small flask that I've confiscated from somebody.
Oh,
I commend us from someone.
okay. I understand this. I understand this pain reliever, and he'll like kind of like reach for it.
And I'll pull out my medical kit. I'll grab a sharp scalpel, and I'm gonna work on tending to his wounds.
Give me a medicine check.
11.
Ooh, shit.
Oh no.
So,
Wait,
wait.
I have inspiration.
Okay.
You.
I expend the inspiration. This is my character. 15.
15? That's better. That's like baseline better.
It's
I'm
like
a
he
doctor. I
doesn't.
can't fail at this shit.
He doesn't die.
So, I would say, he sits there, starts, sicking back on the flask and stuff. You take what cleaning supplies and stuff that you have. You try to clean the wound. He winces. Alcohol on a wound's not exactly the nicest thing in the world. But then you take your scalpel out and you start picking at the stitches, and and it's bad. Like, you get like 5 stitches in, the wound just kind of like pops open, and you see like the green and yellow just shit just kind of coming out of it. Uh, you pop all the rest of it loose, and it's all. I would say with your previous we'll use your previous medicine check as far as perception wise. Um, it doesn't look like any of the like internals and stuff got messed up. It was just more of a superficial, the like the skin and muscle tissue. So once you could get the wound cleaned out, you take some of the herbal remedies and stuff that you have as far as disinfectant and stuff like that. Uh, a little bit of alcohol, which he like definitely almost screams over, but you're able to clean the wound pretty decently and get the wound sewed back up. Of course, tell him that maybe talk to the innkeeper's husband about maybe getting him a little bit a regular pain medicine, regiment. But you think after a few since you've cleaned the wound and everything, and it should be a few days, he should be back on his feet. Once the infection, you give him.
Do I roll for my healer kit?
Yeah, go ahead and do your healer's kit.
That is 12 HP.
Alrighty. You could definitely. Of course he's in pain because it hurts. But you could definitely see like a relief, almost like a weight been taken off his shoulders, because there was a lot of infection. This was bad. But you could definitely tell that there's like a it feels better. Oh, it fucking hurts like hell, but it feels better. but but yeah, once you get it disinfected and sewed and stuff back up, he should make you should figure he make a full recovery in a few days.
Excellent.
The question I have, he mentioned it was Beaufort mentioned that the town didn't have a healer. Does Doc have any plans for that statement?
You're definitely
You definitely saw
take it in stride.
Seen the needlework. The needlework was impressive.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely going to be a thing that like sits in the back of his mind and just sort of burrows a hole and just thinks about it for
And
a while.
of course, the initial perception. Um, you could tell that the wound may not have been cleaned as well as it could have in the very beginning. So, instruction at wound care is not a very what's the word I'm looking for? Intensive practice. You'd definitely be able to teach somebody or give advice as for proper wound care before stitching. And signs, signs and what to look for is like as far as infection and things like that. Redness and stuff, possibly like if there's redness, this and that, puffiness. What to look for on onslaught of infection, just to try to leave your mark on the world, so to speak.
Right, right.
But yeah, I mean, I would assume that a town that seeing the state that this man was in would probably weigh a little bit heavy on Hestus's mind.
Yeah, he would sort of like leave him to his sort of like recovery, sort of exit the room in like a solemn manner, just sort of thinking about the quality of the stitching and yet the damage that it had.
I mean, it's not necessarily like a disregard, but more of
Simple mistake.
Yeah, more like a not knowing.
Right. I
Like
understand.
the man was going to bleed to death, so they had to do something about it. They just wasn't careful enough to do the right practices beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the road to hell is paved with good intentions, so to speak. Like, I mean, they had all the good positive intentions in the world to try to save this man. It's just that didn't come. The result wasn't as favorable as what they were trying to accomplish.
Okay.
And it's just simply lack of knowledge.
All right. I'll just I'll return to the group.
Alrighty. You come back down the stairs. You sit at the table. You can have breakfast. Anything y'all wish to discuss before y'all take on the day?
How are all your weapons and armor looking right now? Are they all in good shape?
You're muted.
Me?
Note.
Me.
Oh.
Me.
I'm just sitting there watching you talk, and I'm like, she's muted.
I think we could all use a good set of clothes, considering we've been through hell and back the last couple of weeks.
Mhm.
And we haven't really changed clothes in a month, so
You don't carry extra sets of clothes?
I do.
We're getting
That's our
shamed right now.
We can certainly see if there's some place that can take care of our possessions, maybe mend any issues.
I'm gonna say y'all definitely notice as y'all are sitting there thinking about clothes and whatnot that Glimma, Thora, and even though Beaufort in his kind of not so presentable manner, but all of their clothes seem immaculate. Like the clothes are brightly colored. I mean, y'all lived in Linares for a long while. Most of the clothing stuff from Linares, all of their clothes are like drab olive, browns, nothing crazy. Excuse me. The only like brightly colored clothing and stuff you would seen from like the lords and ladies and like people of the castle. Everything else is like faded browns, faded greens. Any red that they might use, it's like a real dull looking red. Then some of them I might try to dye in their clothes, give a little color. It's just dull, kind of faded. All of their clothes are bright, and like Thora's, she's got a lot of gold filigree, around like the ends of her dress and her, her like her sash. Uh, Glimma's uh, got all kinds of colors, reds and greens and gold. So there's definitely a good. They definitely get their clothes from somewhere very meticulous about detail.
Ooh, gold clothing.
And y'all remember when where is it? Kinishar, there it is. Duran was talking. He talked about the needle and thread tailors, and I think Beaufort said something about Gwendolyn from the Needle and Thread is the one that did the needlework on the injured man.
Right. So we could head to that seamstress to see if they could maybe mend some of our possessions. At least we could leave our stuff there to work on while we go and investigate the mine.
Yeah.
One second.
Have you gave her any more food today? Nat?
Do what?
Have you gave her any food since you've been home?
Oh God! She was in there a little bit ago. Come here.
Don't let her jump on you.
In there. Alright. So y'all gonna go to the tailor's?
Yeah, we'll drop off some
Yeah.
of our non-combat possessions and have them sort of taken care of first.
Alrighty. Our as y'all walk into the tailor shop, I mean y'all could when y'all leave the inn, immediately to the left you could see the needle and thread on the sign right there next to the tavern. Y'all walk in and you see Gwendolyn sitting at a table in the center of the room, drinking something hot from a mug. She stands up, walks around to greet everyone. Uh, Welcome to the Needle and Thread Tailors. Can I help everyone?
Hello, you must be Gwendolyn then?
Yes, I'm Gwendolyn, Ironweave.
We are just some travelers that passed by under the temporary employ of Elder Durin.
Are you gonna help with the mines?
That is the current plan. Yes, we plan to head there this morning, fairly soon. But we've been traveling for many weeks, and we were wondering if we could drop off some of our garments to be perhaps mended and cleaned.
Oh, I would be happy to. Kilda's gonna be so happy when she's able to get back into the mines.
Oh yes, we heard of Kilda. She does the leatherworking and tools here.
No, she doesn't do the leatherworking. She's in the blacksmith shop.
Ah, I see.
The leatherworking is uh, Brog and let's see, where'd he go? Alrighty. Make sure I got this right. I might have missed somebody. Nope. Yeah. Okay, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking of somebody else. The leather shop is owned by Brog Strongarm, and he's the one that takes care of all the leather stuff.
I see. So I seemed I was mistaken. Um, I also was curious. I just got done with Bernie. I am a doctor from Lunaris, and I sort of helped tend to some of his wounds, and I noticed that there was a stitch along his torso. He mentioned that it was your work.
Yeah, I'm not much on medicine. I I try to clean it the best I could do. I had some solvents. I don't know if I did more harm than good, but I
Uh,
I
not
tried to.
not not to get your spirits down, but it did end up infected. I
She kind of like
reassessed
leans
it,
back on
and
the chair a minute.
but fret not. I reassessed it and got it cleaned up. The infection should go down the next couple of days. But I will say the stitching itself, it was remarkable. It was very effective for a wound. Just the medical knowledge just wasn't there. But that's all right.
Well, I tried.
I do think you saved him from a terrible death from blood loss. So I just wanted to say thank you. I understand there's no doctors here, and I'm glad that there's somebody else that stepped up to prevent a life from being lost again.
I did what I could. Like I said, I don't have any kind of medical training, and I really don't have any medical supplies here either, to be honest.
Well, I can I've, as we're inspecting these mines, we are not extremely confident how long it will take, but should we remain in this town for a little while until we have to leave to our business of our kingdom, I would be more than happy to share some medical knowledge or lend anything that could help. I understand this town does not have a permanent doctor, and it would be a shame for me to leave and leave it in that state.
I mean, I'd be willing to learn. I don't know if I'm the best person for it, but
The the stitch work was well beyond what is necessary for medicinal stitching of a wound.
I just try to use, and she goes explaining like how she used where like you do a stitch and then you cross over and do a stitch and then cross over. So there's a thread. You had the whip stitches along the line, but you also had the thread down the middle. And she says or explains. I mean, and she probably goes into like way more detail than necessary. Like she's like really proud of her needlework. And then she like comes back to her, oh, I'm sorry. Y'all wanted some help.
Yes. I will pull out um, my common clothes and my apron and my traveler's clothes. I'm wearing the bamboo clothing right now.
Is it? I mean, is it visible like under armor or?
Huh?
I mean, like, are you
I
wearing your
hope.
armor or?
Oh, yeah. I would have the bamboo clothing and then my leather armor on top of that.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. You're not trying to hide it, right? Or you just
Hide the bamboo clothing? No,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
Okay. All right. Where on earth did you get such a nice shirt from?
Well, this
And she runs up to you and just like she's I mean almost like a little bit too close for comfort, but she's kind of like like looking at the cloth and stuff, just kind of like just really looking it over, like this is amazing. What is this?
This is something we got. I believe it was Felderwin. Was that the name?
No, it was damn it,
Fenris?
Fenros.
Sorry with
Yeah,
an F.
yeah, Fenros.
Fenros. Okay. Fenros. It was well known for its large bamboo forests, and they produced a bamboo string, I guess, or yarn that stitched into these clothings. They are very, very resistant against heat. It's quite nice.
They look like they would be. This is. I am. I'm gonna have to try to get a hold of some um, merchants. Where did you say you were from?
We are from Lunaris, or out in Kenishire, but this was a town that's a bit of an offshoot from there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Would
see
I know
some
off the top of
merchants.
my head how long of a day's journey it would be to get there?
It was. You say it was like 4 days. I think 4 days since y'all left. Okay, so from the Spire, which is like dead center of the kingdom, it's like 4 days border to border. Then it was like another like I want to say another 2 days through the forest and into the pass. It's probably like 6 days just to get to the Spire, and probably another. I would say since Farn Ross is in the corner, probably take another 6 days to get from the Spire to Farn Ross. But you do know that there's a tailor shop in Linares that sells bolts of the um, bamboo fabric. That's one of
Okay.
the reasons that I can't think of her name at the top of my head.
Gwendolyn?
Andrew?
No, the daughter from Farn Ross.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Andrea, yeah. That's what the reason they come into town is they would bring bamboo products to Linares, and one of those is the clothing. She brings the fabric, the threads, and of course I would say what lumber, you know stuff like that, to trade with Linares. She did definitely. If you was to send her to God Almighty, why can't I talk? Y'all could tell her about the tailor shop in Linares, where she could probably acquire some of the fabric and whatnot.
Yeah, I would let her know like the general directions and distance for where I got them.
Can I help you? Tearing my hand off. That's my fingers. Get down. Um. Oh. I appreciate that. I'll have to send a merchant that way, or maybe if I get some time off, I head that way myself. I'd be really interested in getting my hands on some of this fabric. And I mean, she has got. I mean, you can tell by the rug. And like all these shelves here and here and here, and you can see some here. There's just different colors fabrics just everywhere, like bolts just stacked on shelves, and different color fabrics, and it's all. I mean, it's all like I would say like Egyptian cotton. I mean, this isn't your run of the mill burlap or canvas. I mean, this is some you know 1,000 count needlework. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. For our conversation so far, have I picked up any signs that she's been formulating a lie in any of her responses?
Making insight check.
27.
27. Yeah, she's. I mean, she could be any more transparent.
Okay.
I mean, she's just like straight up big. I mean, like when she saw your clothes, she's just like, oh my god, Of course, you saw her reaction. Like when you said that
Mm-hmm.
that Birdie had the infection. I mean, she like almost like fell back into the chair to like catch herself. Like, oh my god, I did more damage than I did good. But
What garments do you two have to drop off?
I think I'm actually going to commission something new. Just some new robes. I don't know if that, like, because most of my stuff is just trashy clothing.
I definitely can spice it up for you if you would like.
Yeah, maybe some yellows and some reds.
Oh, I think I got just the thing for you. So like she runs over to this cabinet and she pulls out a bolt of
Big McDonald's M.
Yes,
she,
you are now Ronald McDonald.
she goes over here and she grabs a bolt of like a I would say it's kind of like this yellow here. And then she runs over here to this deal and then she picks up a bolt and it's kind of like this real deep red. Like this one here. And she
Ooh,
runs
that's
back. And she runs back. Are these like what the colors you're looking for?
yeah, that would be perfect.
Great. What kind of designs are you thinking about?
Surprise me.
You see a big grin just come across her face. It's like, yeah, the whole what is it? Creative freedom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'll try to. And then she pulls out a tape right from her bed. She's like, she just starts like working you over, like taking measurements. She's just like, almost like lightning speed. She's just running around, like takes your waist, takes your inseam, which might be a little bit uncomfortable. Depends on how you feel about it. Takes a bust line. Um.
I think the slide would be more uncomfortable.
She's like, all right. I'll try to have you something when y'all get back. And she's like, is there anything else I can help you with? Like she is like visibly excited.
I Unless you guys want something else. I guess Squishy, do you want to drop off any clothing or?
Sorry, you're cutting out for me. Maybe my internet's been really like shitty the past couple days, so I don't know if it's mine.
She's a little spotty, but I can make it out.
Oh, here.
Oh, goodbye.
Shit. Um,
Oh God.
I sit there and I think for a second. It's like, well, I do have something unique that you might like to look into. And I'll pull out the 2 yards of cave fisher silk.
Oh shit.
What about that?
Found a seamstress. Holy shit.
She like, I mean, she had the bolts, so she set the bolts down when she's taking June's measurements and everything, and she picked it back up and she's fixed it. You notice she just like, just full on just drops the bolts, and she's just like, where on earth did you get
Oh my
this?
God.
Well, we were traveling through a bit of a desert area outside of the country. Oh wow. We get pretty out there, don't we? And there was this creature that we ended up having a scuffle with, ended up defeating it, and I was told that its silk is very valuable.
I'll give you 25 gold for this.
I got
That's a lot of gold.
it's worth 25 gold?
It is to me.
Uh,
What is it about this?
I've never seen it before. This is amazing.
No idea what it is. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is great. I love this character. I love this NPC so much.
Would you be willing to do perhaps 20 gold and a commission.
What can I do for you? She's like wide-eyed. I mean, she's just like, I gotta have this stuff.
Well, from what I've researched, that this silk is incredible tensile strength. Is that true?
And she goes, may I? And she reaches she finds like a real small strand, right? And she like kind of takes it out, and she takes it between her fingers, and she starts pulling it. And you can see she starts struggling a little bit. She's yeah, that's pretty strong.
Right. I've had some thoughts on some utilization for it, but I'm not too well versed in working with thread. Be willing to leave it here. This is for your possession. But maybe perhaps we can talk after we've checked out the mines.
Okay, I'll be glad to. She starts stuttering. Like she hadn't stuttered at all during this conversation. She's just kind of like she's it's like super excited.
All right. I can't think of too much else right now.
What about you, sir and ma'am? Can I get anything for y'all?
Drink real quick. Shedding so bad. I dyed my hair so like Helen is like, could you possibly also add another commission onto that?
Okay. What can I do for you?
Oh, and I think this far through. To be honest, I'm buffering. Hold on. Could I possibly get, I have the same color, and it's just this boring red. I was wondering if you could do maybe something different.
Are you looking at like more colors, or would you like something a little bit more vibrant? I mean, I've got different kinds of reds that's a little bit more not as dull as what you have. Or I can do something completely different. And she like looks. She goes, I got purples, I've got greens, I've got blues.
Maybe a different color, maybe like purple or something. Whatever you think would work best.
She's kind of like she's looking you over and kind of like giving you that that like she's trying to think. Uh, what color are your eyes? Is this picture like representative of your
I can
character
fly
or?
now. Hold on. She's brown eyes. I had to look at my description for a second. Like, did I even know what she looks like?
So brown eyes, brown hair.
Yeah. Brown eyes,
Uh,
brown hair.
hmm. She's looking you over and she's like, "How kind of? I don't want to use too many browns. What colors do you like for the most part?"
That was Jen. I was like, who left?
I mean, she'll take a step back. She's like, I mean, there's like you can see on my rug, there's plenty of colors to choose from. I mean, I have pretty much all of these colors available.
That closed browser I didn't mean to close, and now I can't figure out how to find it.
Are you looking for the map or?
No.
Oh.
It was something for work. It's fine, I'll find it later. Sorry, what did you say?
And she just, said that, she stepped back and like points at her rug, and it's just like, I've got all of these colors, available. There's something, if you wanted to, pick out a color of what you're wanting. I mean, I would say.
Now I gotta think about Ghost with brown hair, brown eyes. My hand hurts.
Red looks good with those.
Huh?
Red looks great with brown hair.
Never worn red before. I mostly wear black. There's a dull red on right now.
I would say I mean,
Maybe like brighter red, but more on the blood orange side, maybe.
She's gonna be like, you kind of like this color right here.
Doc, get red clothing. Get a red commission.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll all be
Red skin
We
suit.
all be red. Yeah,
It'll
that
be
color. That's exactly what I was looking at too.
So
Hey, I have a red shirt.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. What
Dude, I'm a horrible person to go shopping with in real life. I'm so bad.
I think we can lighten up a little bit with maybe some of this yellow here.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can do the red be the centerpiece and go with this green. It's up to you, really.
I like the red and yellow.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of style are you looking at?
This is a lot. For someone who really wears long sleeve shirts, shorts, and sweats and tennis shoes, this is hard. I never shop for myself. My mom has to drag me to the store to buy nicer clothing because I don't shop.
I mean,
Different.
I could just reproduce what you're wearing if you want, just brighter colors. If it's too hard to come up with an idea.
There's so many different types of. He's hurting. Probably like something similar to what the type of style I'm wearing now. Dude, I looked up different types of style of clothing, and it's too much. Google hurts. There's like retro, and I'm like, dude, I don't think you know what that is. Bohemian chic style.
Well, I can definitely, and she'll come up to you and she'll take out her tape measure, and kind of get some of your measurements and whatnot. And I could definitely make you something a little brighter red. Unless these whites are a little dingy, I can definitely brighten it up some. Maybe give you a little bit of some yellow or gold accents.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what Logan would
I
wear.
don't either. Dude, I don't either.
Fancy clothes, I guess.
Fancy.
He might be content,
fix the hole in his thing where he got stabbed. It's gonna be upset about it if we don't do it. If we went to a tailor and fix it, I'd be upset. It was just a blood stain.
I've noticed that none of you have. Are y'all all a group, or you're just individuals running together?
We are a group right now. We're all currently under the employ of the Kingdom of Lunaris.
Like how you phrase that as a question. Like you didn't even know the answer yourself.
Well,
Like,
I
dude, I don't
mean,
fucking know.
I guess we're employed, but we can
I
do
mean,
what we want.
yes.
We got
I
a
think he-
contract.
Yes.
Thank you, Minnie.
He means the answer is yes.
Yes, we're a group.
Do y'all have an emblem or something I can make?
Yeah, I'll pull out the crest.
Oh my god, we're gonna have matching uniforms. Holy shit.
Hey, that was the goal since like session 1.
Oh my god, I can't wait to draw these.
It's finally happening.
It's finally happening, and we don't even have. Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Oh no, then I said.
Kingdom Seal.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell I posted that.
Good question. It was an announcement.
Was it announcements? Oh god.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
I was about to have it in front of me. I was about to tag you in it. Respond and tag you.
So you're just gonna pull it out the 4-pointed star with the dragons on it?
Yeah.
I want the cool.
And she's like, oh, this is nice. Do you want me to put this like on your best pocket or on a shoulder?
That could be pretty nice, I would say.
Or would y'all like to have like an overcoat or a robe or something with this on it?
We could have kinks.
And she'll like, she's like, hold on a second, and she'll like, she'll run over here and she'll pick, and she's like rummaging through a chest, and she pulls out like I would say like a Red Riding Hood cloak type situation, where it's got like a hood, but it's just kind of like a cape that like ties in this front. It's a very like deep royal blue. This kind of matches the coloration of the what do you call these figures that's on this?
Dragons?
Okay. Yeah, these cloaks kind of match the coloration on here, kind of like an ensemble going. Is this something that y'all would be interested in, or?
Oh, like we each pick a dragon color? Ooh.
Well, I mean, like she's
that'd
got
be cool.
several of the deep blue cloaks.
It would just be new paladins. Oh, fuck.
My god.
We can't do that.
You fuck losers.
We're gonna walk into town, they're gonna
We're-
kick us in the nuts.
No, we're just the
Steal our
better one.
But like, yeah, all
We
the
don't
cloaks are all
die
the
that
same
way.
color. They're all like a deep royal blue. But she like picked those out because the crest, all the dragons are the same color. It's just the eyes are different colors.
Hmm.
We could all
What if the ribbon is the different colors?
Mm. Like it's hidden.
It's like a silent fuck you to the paladins.
Oh.
We hate the paladins here.
I'm guessing we do. I haven't been here for it, but I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting here.
We do. They're stuck-up assholes.
It's a subtle detail. Watch this be the first thing they notice when we get back.
Yeah, we're gonna be so dapper. I love how like
we got little cloaks with ribbons. I feel fancy.
yeah.
So she draws. She's like, she like just draws out a little quick sketch real quick. She shows the like the back of the cloak. Like she's got on the back. It's got the Lenara symbol, like this big, on the back of the cloak. And then on the front of the cloak, like on the like a breast pocket side, is the a smaller symbol. Is this kind of like what you're looking for? Or?
Looks pretty spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that the king would be pleased to see that.
I still think we should do the strength.
These would probably take me a little longer. I could work on these, and maybe you said you had something that you had to do after the mines.
We're just not sure how long that could take, but we do have business outside this city.
Maybe you're going to come back this direction, are you not?
Once we are finished, we may or may not. Our transportation back to our home has been unpredictable sometimes.
Hmm. Well, I tell you what. Uh, Go take care of what you got to take care of with the mines. You could come back and make any final alterations or anything like that that you want to do. I should have your clothes and things mended, and she points at June. I should have yours done, and
With that string, I understand that you're a seamstress, but have you ever worked with Kilda on perhaps braiding a bowstring?
Kilda probably wouldn't be the best choice. It'd probably be more Grim that you'd want to do that with, but I've never braided a bowstring, but I know the principle behind it. I, yeah, probably would be possible. You're talking about this this thread here, correct? And she likes to
Yes,
pick up the
the cave fisher silk.
yeah. Oh, it would definitely be strong enough for it. I could talk with where'd he go? Oh, excuse me, Brog. It would be Brog.
The leather worker?
Yeah, I could talk with Brog and see, because he usually does most of the leatherworking stuff, and I think he does the, because we don't have a like Fletcher, but Brog usually, I think he usually does all the bow stuff. So I could talk with him, and maybe we could come up with something.
Well, it's at least a thought. We have some time.
Okay, so she'll point at June, and she'll point at uh, Helena. I should be able to have your clothes done by morning. The capes, of course, are going to take a little bit extra time. So, uh, I'll get started on these right away.
No, thank you very much for your sudden notice of accommodation. But
Uh,
is there anything else that we could assist with?
I just getting the minds open back would just help everyone out so much. It's been so the tensions and stuff in town has just been so high because I mean we've got the mine and there's no way of accessing it at the moment.
Understandable. Well, we will see what we can do.
All right, I'll let y'all get to it and I'll get started on these. And she just kind of runs off into the back room.
All right. Any other preparations, or should we head over there?
I think I'm good to go. Mhm.
All right. I'm prepared as well.
You want to head to the mines?
Yep.
When y'all leave the tailor shop, uh, there's you get like contour. You like walk to the center of the plaza. It's like they didn't really tell us where to go. You look around and then like you look like towards if you're looking at the tailor shop, the inn and stuff back in that direction, you can see like the side of the mountain, and then you're like, well, it's got to be that direction.
All right.
You pick a side street and you head that way, And like you pass some of the more stone buildings, stone houses and whatnot. Wrought iron for window decorations. More of the like from the door jams and stuff. There's like runic symbols and stuff like carved into the doors or into the door frames. Uh, heavy wooden. It's like you don't know if it's more decoration or if they're just like these people like seriously paranoid because like the doors are like 2 inch thick oak with like thick iron um uh like elegantly designed iron hinges, but like they're just like really like the damn hinge almost takes up the entire door, and now it's bolted in, but it's like elegantly carved, elegantly designed, but the doors are just like sturdy as all get out. But
Oh, weird.
you keep walking, and you come up to a like a it's all recess. It's like almost like uh uh how do I explain it? You got the side of the mountain, and it just kind of like all curves in, like the top, bottom. It's all like almost like a sinkhole, so to speak. It all just kind of curves in, and then at the center, there's it. It looks like it's hastily put up. There's like the it's boarded off. There's a door, but it looks like it was put up in a hurry. It's not near as elegantly designed as like the housing and what you're seeing like in the tailor shop or anywhere else in town. It's just kind of like it was like thrown together in a hurry. Best. But there's definitely a door. There's a couple of guards posted outside, and then above the doors is a great big, I mean, like sign, superly elegantly carved out. There's gold filigree on the lettering. All the like not bolts, but like the rivets and stuff where it's took the chains and stuff and it was mounted is all in like gold. And it says strong stone hold mines.
Well, I think this is it.
Mhm.
How is it boarded up?
It's like a bunch of 2x6s nailed together with it's like they just like hastily dug holes, put some posts in, made it like a fence type situation. The 2x6s and stuff nailed to them. It's not done like I said before as elegant as any of the other buildings in town. It's just they just try to cover this hole as quickly as they could. And then the gate, the door itself, it's like it was like a pre-made door that they just like throwed up there. So the door itself is pretty stout. The hinges or whatnot is not as delicately carved. It's like they may have had to make the hinges in a hurry, but the door itself is like the 2 inch thick oak. But
Mm-hmm.
you have the two guards in plate mail standing outside the gate or outside the door to the mine.
So you said there's guards outside the mine?
Right, there's got a couple of guards posted outside.
Well, I could walk up to them and say, "Hello. Um, we are here under the guidance of Elder Durin to investigate the creature that's currently occupying your mine."
Yeah, the Doran sent word, said that they hired some travelers to try and take out the creatures that are pesking the mine. Do us a favor, okay? Please don't add to the death count of these creatures. If you think you're capable enough to take care of them, then please, by all means. But if you think you can't take care of the situation, please just Just try to escape. I don't want to bury any or add names to the recently killed in this mine.
Well, I understand it must have been hard to close this up when you know that there were still people in there, but I do think you did the right thing and prevented perhaps a greater travesty.
Well, we knew the ones that were still inside were already they had already been killed before everyone else escaped. So anyone left inside, it was already known that they weren't coming back out again.
I understand. Well, how do we open it up? You have a spare crowbar, perhaps?
He just like he takes a key ring from his belt and it's like a 6-inch long key with a great big head on it. And he just kind of like sticks in the lock and he's and it and then he pulls the door open. He said, "As long as you're inside, we'll keep it open, but try not to take too terribly long. It's kind of it. I don't feel easy leaving the gate unattended." What do
We
you
understand.
want? Y'all going inside?
I think so. Do we want to have one of us scout forward a little bit, or nah? We should all go in together.
We could take a bit of a scout, but staying close would be advised.
Yeah, we should probably stick together.
That's my hand to turn off. I will say. 1 second. Uh, 1 second. As y'all enter the mine, I guess I should ask: are y'all taking uh, Linux with y'all, or are y'all leaving him at the stable?
I
Watch
don't
that
think
Linux
he would
existed.
fit in the mine.
Alrighty. Get out of my face. Alright, y'all walk in. Anybody have any light?
I got a torch.
A torch?
I'll light that up.
Damn it. Alright. As you walk in, you light the torch up. You see, a bunch of boxes and containers and whatnot in front, directly in front of you. Um, Past this room, you got a dark hallway to your left, or to your top and bottom, and then straight out in front of you. Give me 1 second. Come here, Kitsune. Take care of her right quick. She's gonna rip my arm off.
That would be bad. We'd have.
She's already,
We'd have. Oh, sorry.
she's already scratched it up pretty good.
Dang, she's in all the trouble.
she's taken care of.
Are we calling it here, or are we? Is something going on?
What's that?
What's
Okay, I'm back.
okay?
Yeah. So y'all enter the cave or into the mines, and like I said, you got a dark hallway to the north, a dark hallway to the south, and then kind of dark in the front. What do you guys do?
So, are you viewing that on the owl bear, or?
Yeah, can you not see it?
I see black.
Refresh because I can see it. Might need to refresh.
For whatever reason, it's not showing up on here. Let me close that.
All right, now we're good.
There we go. So it's up to y'all however you want to proceed.
I guess, do we want to make Logan go first? Since he's not here. Here, Logan, we killed off your character. We made him go first in the deep, dark, scary mines.
No, I can go first. I'll scout a little bit. Can I go stealthily?
Yep, give me a
I'll
stealth
pass
check.
the torch to June, and then go
Thank
stealthily.
you.
All right.
Creep along this wall.
Give me a stealth check.
12.
All right. I assume you're gonna do perception or
Oh yeah. 14.
14. You creep along the wall with June getting the light at your back. You just see rock. Nothing immediately catches your attention.
I'll motion that the coast is clear.
Everyone gonna move forward. June, if
Hell yeah.
Oop.
Let me.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm switching between Discord and drawing because I had to draw the outfit ideas. While the ideas still clear. I'm in the wrong spot.
There we go.
Forgive me for my 6 different tabs. Discord.
As y'all move up forward, no. June gets up the lights up the hallway. Just an empty tunnel going north.
I'll continue down it. Sticking to the walls.
You get to this little area right here, which is beyond June's light source. But so far, you haven't seen anything that catch your attention or out of sorts so far. Just an empty
Then
hallway.
Coast is clear.
Okay.
forward. Lights up
Forward,
the hallway. Y'all can either go continue upwards or make a right.
I vote right.
Yeah, I vote right too. Right seems a good direction. Yeah, I'm still following everybody.
In a motion, everyone to move forward with you, or
Yep. If the coast is clear.
so far you don't see anything out of sorts.
Awesome. It is to note that my passive perception is 17 if something tries to sneak up.
Mm-hmm. You move forward, June, so he can see.
Yep. Sorry.
As June comes up closer, you now see. Oh, what happened? There we go.
It's a long tunnel.
Another empty hallway.
Does it seem like what is the ground like loose dirt or is it rock or what?
I mean, under your feet, for the most part, just seems like it's like solid ground. Not really all that loose. And like you could that's been chiseled out. The walls are pretty chiseled. I mean, excuse me. All of this has been solid rock that's been mined out.
Okay. I'll continue forward.
And so far, no change, just an empty hallway.
All right. I'll motion him up.
This is very suspenseful. I don't like not it. Knowing. Not at all. Yeah. Normally we're like laughing our asses off, but now we're just like silent. First thing is going to happen. My God, my owl bear's freaking the look out.
As y'all enter this other room, you see some some ore and stuff right here that hasn't been mined out completely yet. Some wood planks and things sitting over here. Some timbers and stuff whatnot right here. Far into the room, you can see like what looks like a start of a bridge. Give me a perception check as y'all enter this room.
24.
24. Nice. For the most part, which y'all can see, the room is clear. There's not any signs of creatures that y'all can see. You definitely can see there's a pathway that leads this way, and then the bridge up here from where y'all are at.
All right. I'll make my way across the room to the bridge.
Not the bridge. No bridge. The murder bridge.
Oh, hey, look, there's a sign. It says Murder Bridge.
How convenient.
Yeah, we're probably walking right towards the TPK. Like,
I was
our
just
poor
about to
DM's
say
like,
that. Like, watch Road go on the bridge and then it just falls. You'll just die.
Do I hear anything?
Give say no. I mean, you don't hear anything immediately. Uh, so far it's just been really quiet.
Okay. Do I see any light at all down there?
So far there's no light other than what June's got behind you. But so far you don't hear anything. There's nothing out of place that you can see as you approach the bridge.
Yeah, I'll motion them to come up.
Hmm.
Yes.
And June comes up with a light. In the next room, you see some. Well, it looks like debris, stuff from maybe a broken timber, and some of the ceiling and might have collapsed a little bit. There's some like new timber sitting next to the pile. So like this happened, and they've got the timber and stuff set up to try to repair, but the repairs haven't been made yet. There's definitely like barrels and things in this room, like they were mining away this ore and sticking it in barrels. But so far it's just an empty room, which y'all can tell.
All right. How straight does this bridge look?
I mean, it looks rough, but it's made from the same materials and things like the doors and stuff. The it's seen a lot of use, but for the most part, it looks like it's pretty sturdy.
All right. I'll carefully and lightly make my way across it.
Alrighty.
And then I'll give the go ahead.
Like, we should definitely just go across one at a time.
Yeah. I'll be the last one since I have the light, I guess.
Oh my god. I don't want to go in the front. The front is
Okay,
a
we made it
scary
across.
place for me. Gary did it.
I'll make it in this next room. Uh, Again, you don't hear anything. There's maybe a slight whistle from behind you, from maybe the wind or something blowing through the cave entrance. But other than that, you don't hear any movement. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just a room that looks like everyone left and hadn't come back to.
Are there any pathways that seem to go deeper?
Yeah, right. You tell right here. There's y'all can see the stone work along this side, and then just like right here is just dark. So you assume that there's a pathway that goes this direction.
Okay. I'll motion everybody toward it.
So June gets closer and shines the light so you can see. Come on, there we go. This room opens up. A lot of ore along this wall. Of course, more barrels. Um, Looks like stone and stuff that's been cut away that hasn't necessarily been cleared out yet. Uh, More timber and mining supplies.
Looks like there's some sort of pedestal over here. What is this?
As you get closer, there's just looks like maybe that someone started to like carve out. Maybe they're gonna make a shrine or something. They just started carving out this elegant design and stuff in the floor. Before it was abandoned.
Look, temples we've been in before, does it?
I'm sorry?
It doesn't look familiar to the temples we've been in before, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Good to know.
Let's see. Because it's not showing. It was showing the other day. It's not showing now, though. What is everyone's passive perception?
17.
14.
13.
So, how as all of y'all walk into this room and y'all are walking past this, y'all hear like a movement coming from this area.
Movement?
Yeah.
I'll take a step back.
I'll also take a step back. Here. I have Logan. You can do the body shield. Fine.
I will use Celestial Blessing for +1 to hit.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'm just here. Actually, she's gonna get her bow out. I don't know what she did. Anything cool. She's like, I just got a bow.
After seeing her get her bow out, I'm gonna walk towards the movement. I'm gonna
Just in
hand off the
case.
torch as I walk towards the movement.
Alrighty. You're walking
Fist
towards it.
at the ready. Yeah, very carefully. Kind of stealthily, if possible.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
Which movement? What direction was the movement in again?
It was in this area.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of pass the torch off to Dot, and then slowly walk towards it.
I'll draw my crossbow.
Watch it business.
Watch, it's like a bat or something.
Should be just like a random rock moving, because
Oh shit. Might have messed up. Hold on. Okay.
Do we see it?
I need everyone to roll initiative.
there it is. Okay.
Haha, yep.
12.
We were waiting for that.
Oh,
Oh God, what
no. I'm starting off strong today. 5.
Oh, not one of these. I hate crits.
Look at that thing.
You see a like long serpent-looking like snake creature that has like tentacles coming out the side of its face and like a large beak right in the
What the
center.
fuck is that?
It's not great.
Would What'd you get for initiative, June?
Oh, sorry. Let me get 21.
21. Estes?
12.
12. I'll need to roll for Logan. 1 second. He got an 8. And a -1. Damn, 7. Alright. Doc, it is your turn first.
Didn't June get a 21?
Yep. You got, what did you get?
An 11.
17.
An 11? Okay. For some reason it said you had a 21. Alright.
Oh, I think that's me.
June, you're first. The 21.
Okay. Is this difficult terrain next to it?
This right here would be.
Okay, and that's just half movement when I'm on difficult terrain, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna go up here. Here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take 2 attacks at him. So that is gonna be one with my quarterstaff, which is gonna be 19 to hit,
19 hits.
and then one with my quarterstaff. Not my quarterstaff, with my fist, which is gonna be 25 to hit.
Hits.
So that'll be 5 plus another. Oh, I'm rolling such great damage, guys. That'll be 12,
12 points of damage.
and that's the
Alright.
end of my turn.
It looks hurt. You hit a
Excellent.
solid hit. It's as you'll start striking this one and start making noise. Creature pops out of the rubble from over here, and it's gonna move 5, 10, 15 right there. It's gonna take 2 strikes on Estes. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. That is 14 points of damage.
All right.
The fuck was that?
And then it's going to make a bite
I don't like
attack
that.
at 8 to hit.
That misses.
So it's like it reaches out with its like clawed tentacles and just like whack at you and takes a couple slash attacks, and then it like grabs a hold of you and like tries to pull you in to bite, and just as you like shake it loose, and it misses. All right, it's your go, Estes.
Okay, I'm going to like feint to the left and feint to the right and then feint to the right again as I use my bonus action to disengage and move back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to raise my crossbow and aim right at the back of that previous one next to June.
Alrighty.
That is a natural 20.
Nice, that hits.
Oh my god. So that is plus 5. 23 points of piercing damage.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
So, June,
Back to the head.
you're standing there, and you hear the bang of Doc's crossbow, and you're just watching this deal, and as just the head just basically just explodes.
Epic.
There's a freaking bolt just like slings through, like it enters through the back of the head and like hits like the top of its beak as it's trying to come out the other way. Since there's nowhere for it to go, just kind of like just shears the beak clean off its face. It just kind of you like get fucking covered with ugh. As that one is dead.
Wow.
It is Logan's go next. He's going to go 1, 2, 20, 25. He's going to hit. Oof. With a 7. And he gets an offhand attack, doesn't he?
I believe so. Yeah, he's dual wielding.
I can't remember. Does he get he don't get the +4 to hit on that one, does he? Or
He does.
He does?
He gets everything because it's his fighting style.
Okay. 23 to hit for the second one. So 3 points of damage. So this one takes 3 points of damage. Alright. Let's see, does he have... Action surge. He's going to take another action surge. Gives him another hit. That's a 21. That's better for 6 points of damage.
And who's that hitting?
The number B, this one here.
Okay, awesome.
Let's take a second attack. 14. That hits. For 5 damage. This looks pretty bad. That Grick is dead. Helen, that's your go.
Yay, it's my turn. She's gonna move right here. She's gonna take a shot at you with her longbow. 25 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Uh,
What'd you roll on the dice? A 19? Or is it a 20?
Oh god.
If you hit the
An 18 plus 7.
okay. Alright.
Now for 11 damage.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. It's looking bad. It's looking really bad. Is that all your turn?
Yep.
Alright, June, your go.
Okay, I am gonna run up to this guy. And then I'm gonna take my 2 attacks at him, which will be 19 to hit with the quarterstaff, and
Remember, if you move
11
like right
with the...
here, you get advantage.
Oh, okay. Which is good for the second one. Because that's a nat 20 on the unarmed strike. So that'll be 11
It's
plus...
It had
That'll
2 hit
be
points.
19 damage.
It's dead. You just freaking full on just like punch it, or you clock it with the quarterstaff and just freaking smashes its head in.
Problem solved, guys.
Yikes. The words harken back to the guard. Don't add to the bodies. You're not strong enough.
Are we sure this is all the monsters in here? Because it just feels like
Well,
these guys wouldn't be, causing that much problems.
You're right. Can I look? Can I look at these bodies and can I try and see what these things are?
Give me an investigation check.
21.
Damn. They look like a snake, but with a beak like an eagle or some kind of osprey type bird. There's like a bad amalgamation of like a squid, a snake, and a beak or a bird.
Similar to a type of amalgamation as Linux.
Well, Linux just, looks like a cat with wings.
A
looks
cat
like
and an owl mixed together, right?
right.
So this is like an eagle and a snake and a squid mixed together.
Yeah.
Would there be anything useful on them that I could maybe salvage?
Give me a survival check.
Snakes have venom. Yeah. 18.
18. You're able to, skin them. Take some, skin from them. You might take a couple of the. Let me roll d4. Hold on. You get 3 of the hooks from the tentacles from one. Oops. And 2 of the hooks from the other tentacle, from the tentacles of the second one. So you got what is that? 5 total tentacle hooks and let's say 2 snake hides.
All right, got it.
So now what do you do?
I say we head further down.
I'm gonna explore the rest of the cavern, just in case, or.
Where are there other like passages?
Well, like all of this, other than being dark, looks open. Like you can see the starting of a bridge here from the light, and the starting of a bridge here. There's a big like chunk of ore right here, but you can like see over it a little bit. It's like you can see the shining of the ore, but then you see dark above it. There's
Okay.
right here looks like an open spot.
I can go that way. Can I take an action to use my healer's kit on myself?
Yes, sir.
14.
Nice.
I was at 9 health.
You
That's not bad.
suck.
Oh, wow. Only Doc.
Only me.
Oh, you got the light, so as you'll get close. You can definitely see that there's a like a recess in the ground here, and then the bridge is going further in.
So it goes across the bridge.
You gonna go across the bridge?
I'll motion that it's safe for everybody to come back up.
Alright. God damn it.
Oh, Alvar's not loading for me.
That's a June
Stupid owlbear.
21.
Let me refresh the page. There we go.
You're gonna head across the bridge?
Yes. Is it kind of
It's about
same as
like
the other bridge?
Yeah, about the same as the other one.
All right, then I'll
looks sturdy, but
nimbly dance across.
alrighty.
Go one at a time again.
I think so.
Mhm.
You walk. So you make it across the bridge. You see like a large pillar in the center of the room. You still see more barrels and whatnot, and across the way you can see crates. Definitely, there's a dark spot here. There isn't any wall, and then a dark spot here.
I'll look at that left one first.
Let's say as you walk.
Should I be making a stealth check?
Yes, please.
Bear's not being nice to me.
14.
14. All right. As you walk, past over here to come over here to look at this area, you see movement out of like the corner of your eye as another one of the creatures emerges from this rubble. In this area.
I dash back to where the bridge is.
Okay. I will need everyone to roll initiative.
Do I dash before initiative or after?
I would say with your perception, when it started walking, I'll give you the dash.
Okay.
But then I need everyone to roll initiative.
I got 10.
21.
21. You're welcome to go first, Doc. Because I'm pretty sure
Okay.
we have like similar or same decks.
We have the same decks. It's an 18, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Mine might be an 18. Yeah, mine's an 18.
Yep, -2.
Alright. It picked Doc to go first.
I'm going to. I'm going to go across the bridge and drop the torch next to that barrel. To give us some light.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move back across the bridge to here. And I'm going to lie down prone with my crossbow out. Would you say dropping the torch would be free?
Yeah, that'd be a free action.
Okay, then I'm going to hold my action until I see the snake creature within my shooting distance
So
to fire.
So on your initiative, you were here, or were you here?
I was here.
There. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to like right here on the bridge. Or, either one of those spots. With 30 feet.
I could bonus action dash.
Okay, but that would take your... Oh, you got bonus action dash?
Yep, as a rogue.
Alrighty.
I'm hiding in a corner, being all sneaky. And that would be the end of my turn.
Alright, June, you're next.
Awesome. I am going to run over here and hold my action so that if anything... Actually, no. Are you across the bridge, Doc, or are you on the bridge?
I'm behind it.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to hold my action here so that if anything comes across the bridge next to me, I will punch it.
Alright.
And that is
your
the end of my turn.
Alright.
Yep.
Great. It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Get right there. You can't do anything. That will end his turn. Helena, it's your go.
He's gonna move to right here. She's gonna take a shot at it with her bow. $11.
11 does not hit.
I figured.
So the arrow just kind of like, you're sitting there looking at it, and the torch behind it kind of like gives you a little bit of little cross light. You just kind of like, the arrow just kind of goes right over its head.
Okay.
Next is Logan. He's just going to go right there, post up, and hold his action. As he gets too close. It's going to be his turn. Doc.
I'm going to... Well, before Logan ends his turn, I'll use my reaction to fire my crossbow from my held position. For a 9.
That misses.
Oof. Okay. So then you say it's my turn again?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action, steady aim, and stay put, which gives me advantage on my next attack.
Alrighty. That's it.
For a 25.
Damn. That hits.
For 15 points of piercing damage as I aim for that beak.
As soon as you let your crossbow loose, And the bolt goes ripping through the air, and it just like smacks this thing like right where the like the forehead would be, where the beak fits into the head. It just kind of ping, like basically like right between the eyes. It's a solid hit. It looks rough.
Oof. All right. That's my turn. I'll end it there. And I'll just say, keep at it. Motivation.
All right, June, it's your go.
I think I'm just gonna hold my action again for if when it crosses the bridge to attack it. Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Okie doke. Greg's turn. Gonna go here, here.
That's a double held action.
Yeah.
Roll 16 for the first hit for Logan. That's 4 points. Got lost there for a second. Second hit. Oof, that was almost a 19. 13, that misses. Jen, you can take your hits.
Awesome. I think it's just one hit where I'm holding an action.
Right,
Yeah.
probably.
So that'll be 18,
That hits.
and that'll be 9 damage.
As you clobber this thing, you watch it fall to the ground. Unmoving. It just kind of collapses.
Whoop. No one got hurt.
Why not?
And we are on a roll, guys.
Hey, we invoked some strategy, some planning. Whoa, what
Yes.
happened? What's changed?
God,
I think it,
no,
I think it might be the
I feel like
cloaks.
we're starting to work at the
I definitely think the
definitely
thought
the
of getting cool clothes definitely has something to do with it.
It absolutely changed things.
What if we set a trap
One of us
Around
is
the-
gonna set it off. I
around
can
this
already see it
bridge?
happening.
Yeah, it's probably
Wait,
gonna be me who sets it off. Let's be
how far-
Or
honest.
me.
How far down
Logan.
does this bridge go down into the chasm?
You can like hold the torchlight up, and you can't see the bottom.
Hmm.
It's like a natural like
These
crack.
bridges are making me really nervous. Every
We're
time I
gonna-
see the bridge,
We're
it's
gonna
like,
die. This is gonna be the
fall.
reason we get a TPK is because
I
of this
mean-
trap.
Hey, you ever played Minecraft? You seen those
Yes.
cracks in the world that like go all the way to fucking bedrock?
No.
The
Don't stop
Juliet-
at the trap.
That's
Please
what this
don't
looks
do
like.
it. Don't do it. I'm begging you.
This is what he was talking.
I've got
He was talking.
I've got one use
You are
of
becoming
ignition
a
powder.
full-on robot.
What if we lured them
Oh.
across this bridge and then we destroyed the bridge, dropped them all into the chasm?
How are we not going to get caught up with the bridge, though?
I
I'm
mean,
just
it could
remote.
be a thing where we have 2 people on the demolition, and then once they're on top of it, we trigger it. I mean, we'd wait until the person who lures them in is free of harm.
I've already seen isn't this going bad?
We could just set it up as a choke point too.
You'd be fine.
But let's find out where this thing came from.
Knowing what we know about the Shadowfell, do these resemble creatures from the Shadowfell?
I mean, you're not exactly sure where these guys come from.
They don't look very shadowy. And also, they're still here after they die.
That's true, that's true.
We good to investigate further into the mines upon the next Thursday?
I would say it would be a good choice. And hopefully, Logan can make an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd say that would be a good spot we could stop on.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
I was just gonna say thanks for the game, and I'll catch you guys later.